let's roll.
All right, folks, welcome back to the channel. Trying to write a tune here while we're doing some things. But what we're going to do today is I got myself a Dragy. And we're going to do a quick little unboxing, show you what's in the box, show you what the thing looks like. And we're going to go out and do some testing, compare it to what the car says. And we'll go from there. So stay tuned, folks. All right, while that old computer Diablo thing does its thing, I'm not sure what happened. It's restoring the original backup, whatever. We're going to tune it here in a second. But real reason why we're out here today is to look at this little box right here. And that's the Dragy, folks. If you don't know what the Dragy is, basically it's a satellite receives satellite signals from several satellites to tell you your speed, your distance, and all of that. So you can do, you know, quarter-mile pulls, 60 to 130, 0 to 60s, all of that kind of stuff. And it's all right in here. You hook it up to, you hook it right up to your phone through Bluetooth. You can put the stuff on your phone so you can video it. I'm sure you've seen a few people, you know, videotaping some Dragy stuff. I know Incredible Hemi's done a few, Stang Mode's done a few, but no one's really done, I haven't seen a, you know, small unboxing and then testing it. And I'm going to compare it to what the car says, just to see. What I've seen for the most part, it's pretty close. You know, they use it seen it at the drag strip. Drag Times is another one that uses it sometimes. And, you know, it's pretty close to what the drag strip says. But, you know, we're going to do our own testing. You know, we don't take everything for granted. We're just going to do our own testing. So let's open this bad boy up. One thing, man, I'll tell you, it's pretty well packaged. It's pretty neatly packaged. Sure, nothing's gonna happen to it in transit, that's for sure. So let's open this bad boy up and see what's in here. All right, first thing, you got the Dragy itself right here. Pretty cool. Come into the bottom, pretty basic. I mean, you got your charging cord. All right, I'm gonna put this stuff back because I'm gonna put this back together. A couple 3M magnetic strips for the back of it. It is magnetic, so if you put these, you know, on your windshield or whatever, your Dragy will stick right to it. All right, so it is magnetic. And then you got your little instruction booklet right here. Tells you how to run it, how to hook it up. So I'm gonna put all this stuff back because I've already charged it up. We're gonna put it in my, right here in my console. Put the box back together. We'll do a quick hookup to the phone. Well, I really don't know what's going on here, but put all this stuff back, put it back in the box so we don't lose anything, because you definitely don't want to lose anything. All right, so we did that. Next thing is I'm going to go ahead and finish uploading the hot tune. No, it's not a hot tune, but the latest tune from Jay for old Shake and Bake. After getting everything done, everything fixed, I think we may have inadvertently adjusted some things to when we had one of the boost leaks. So I just want to make sure everything's running good and everything's fine. So give me a few minutes, load up this tune, and we'll do some Dragy testing. All right, folks, you saw the unboxing of the Dragy. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Super easy to download the app to your phone, and once you bring up the app, all you got to do is hit connect. It'll connect to your Dragy, and off you go. So just real quick, I'm cruising at 46 miles an hour and the Dragy says 46. I'm at 48, the Dragy says 48. So speed wise, it seems like it's pretty well spot on. We'll do some 0 to 60s, and let's see what else we can get in. You know, the DMV area is pretty trafficy. It's pretty hard to find a spot where I can safely do some other things on the highway. So we're gonna see what we can do. We'll put the Dragy kind of to the test, and we'll go from there. So hang on one sec. All right, folks, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna compare the Dragy to the car. This is not for speed, this is not for how fast I can do it, but just a comparison of the Dragy to what the car says. So we're gonna try and go 0 to 60. It's a little wet out, it's the next day. Rained last night, so I'm not sure what we'll get 0 to 60 or the 8th, but we're gonna see what we can do and get whatever comparison we can get. So here we go, folks. Lots of spinning, lots of spinning. Woo, lots of spinning, folks. Lots of spinning. Little shaky, but all right, we got some times up on the Dragy, we got some times on the car. So we're gonna pause the Dragy on that one, and we're gonna try and do another one. All right, folks, we're gonna try another video here, see what happens. I'm sure we're gonna get a lot of spinning and it's gonna be slow, I get it, but let's see what we can do. But there's a little bit there, so we'll get to the house, we'll compare these two videos, and we'll go from there. All right, folks, again, this is a comparison of the Dragy to the car, and let's see what we can do. Lots of spinning. Folks, one more test with the Dragy. Here we go. Folks, that was a quick test of the Dragy as it compares to the car. As you can see, numbers are fairly similar, pretty close. The 0 to 60 was off a little bit, but for the most part, you know, the numbers were real close, within you know, with a tenth or two of each other. So you know, I never really trust the car because even at the drag strip, you know, it's kind of iffy. Sometimes it's 2/10 off, sometimes it's a 1/10 off, sometimes it's spot on. You can never really know for the car. But I'm sure it's the same with the Dragy because using GPS. But hey, I think the Dragy is a great thing. It's a pretty neat to be able to do, you know, some of these things that you normally do at the track, do it in a safe environment on the road, and you know, especially just doing 0 to 60, right? You know, doing it safe in an environment where it's safe to do. So yeah, definitely like the Dragy. Definitely recommend it if some, you know, y'all want to get one. You know, they're not super expensive, and you know, to give you a little bit more accurate times as compared to what what your car gives you. Especially if you change your tires in your car. Changing your tires in your car is going to change the numbers. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. Dragy's a great thing. Definitely recommend it. So hey, that's going to do it for this one. If you're stopping in for the first time, check out my other content. See what's going on with the channel. If you like what's going on with the channel, do me those 4 things: like, subscribe, hit that bell, and toss me a comment. Until next one, folks, adios.